Ernie here with Your Home Solar. You know, we work very hard to make sure that our customers are educated in their solar investment. As part of that goal, we've decided to create a series of videos just really focusing on commonly asked questions that we hear. All right, guys, on this next one, I'm gonna have to get a little sciencey on you. Now, what I mean by that is we've got, the question is always, how does temperature and time of year affect my production? We hear this from almost every single customer that we have. So to answer this question, I really have to explain two different concepts first. The first concept is the heat and how that affects conductivity on electricity. And the second one is the earth and the sun's rotation with each other. So to jump into that first one, we're all familiar with fans on battery systems on our laptops and our computers and all of these things. And that's because electricity likes things to be a little cooler. It likes a lower temperature. At hotter time periods, you have a little bit lower efficiency. In cooler time periods, you have a little bit higher efficiency. Just to explain how that works a little bit. And then the second one is the rotation of the sun and the earth and how they work together. Now we know the sun is kind of tilted a little bit from the earth. With the sun and the earth's kind of rotation and that tilt on how it's angled from the sun there, the basic idea of that is in the northern hemisphere up here where we live, the earth is in the wintertime is tilted a little bit away from the sun, and in the summertime it's tilted closer to the sun. So what that results in is during the wintertime we get less sun exposure, and during the summertime we get more sun exposure, longer hours. How do these then work with our seasons and our temperatures and all that stuff? What we're going to see is during your spring and your fall is when you're going to get your highest efficiency throughout the year. That's when you're going to get that best efficiency. What that means is you're going to see your system produce the most at any given time during those two seasons, because you get this great combination between really good temperatures and long hours of exposure. And then in the summer, we have a combination of really long hours of exposure when it's not getting dark till after 9 o'clock, but it's really hot, so that's going to lower efficiency. But because of the longest time in our exposure, we're going to get our best production, like our whole day production that we produced in a day is going to be in the summer. Even though we've got that little lower efficiency during our really hot days, because we've got the longest time frame of productivity, you're going to have your best production overall. And then during the winter time, you've got a combination of low temperatures, which creates higher efficiency, but you have much shorter hours of exposure. So that's when you're going to see your lowest productivity throughout the year, the lowest overall productivity. Even though you've got a higher efficiency, you're going to have lowest productivity because of the small amount of hours that you have. So just to recap, your spring and fall, best efficiency, system's going to produce the most at any given time, most likely during that time period. Summertime, you have the longest time frame, but a little lower efficiency due to high temperatures. But because of that long time frame, you're going to get your best overall productivity during a day during that time period. And then in the wintertime, you've got the low hours with the higher efficiency brought on by low temperatures, so you're going to get the lowest overall production just due to that small amount of hours. So, hope this answers your question and hope it helped. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. We hope this video has helped you in better understanding your solar investment. And as always, we here at Your Home Solar wish you many sunny days.